the garden's gone through major transformation. There used to be these really huge yews that grew out into the road. And with that, I said the first thing when we moved in was those are going. They have to leave. And my husband, Mark, tried to, shall we say, dig them up. And we learned that they're very hard to get out of the ground. And our neighbor volunteered with a backhoe to come in because he also didn't want his car scratched any longer to dig them out. So it was very nice of Richard to come in, and he just ripped them all out. So we almost had a clean slate. All of the stonework was already here. And with that, in came some of the plants. Some were actually from my aunt's house. So we had peonies that turned out to be my grandmother's, and unfortunately they're just finishing blooming now, but they're beautiful. And then we also had lilies that were from my mom's yard that came in. So we added those in, and then we've kind of been going along as we want. I also like to sneak in vegetables, so if you come back in the fall, you're going to find out there's pumpkins interchanged with with the flowers, and no cantaloupe this year, but tomatoes, zucchini, squash.
Jalapenos.
Yeah, jalapenos. Oh, and sunflowers. We also have, and the sunflowers that are out there now are didn't plant. They came from last year's crop that seeded themselves. So that was kind of nice to not even have to worry about them. They just came back.
When did you start all this?
It's 4.5 years ago. So it's our 4th summer here, finished.
And every summer a little bit more, kind of?
Exactly. It is a trial and error. Sometimes things come back looking happier in the next summer, and sometimes they die away, and we have to put something new in. The fireplace we built last year. So when we renovated the house, we actually built the fireplace because we enjoy it in the fall. And it's something that we can enjoy actually in the winter as well. So even though the plants might go away, at least we've got the patio with that as well.
It's on a terraced effect when you come up. Was the hill there? I mean, how did
the hill has been here. So the stonework luckily was put in ahead of time. This house is built on rock ledge, so there are surprises when we go to dig in the ground that we find out we hit a rock, and you can't quite, in the front where those roses are, I'd like to have them closer to the trellis, and my husband started to dig, and you hit rock right away. And we're like, okay, no plants are going there. So it is sort of trial and error of a lot of ledge.
Has it been fun?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He does all the digging.
I'm the labor force, so.
Want to describe a little bit about what you did?
Ruthie likes to put stuff where it goes, and I dig a hole and put it in. So.
And he's a lawn guy. He loves his lawn.
Yeah.
We have chives, cilantro, sweet basil, zucchini, cucumbers, parsley, and thyme.
This is Sue Scheibel, staff reporter for the Patriot Ledger.